Alright, everybody, switching it up on the channel into Star Wars. Star Wars was a franchise I once loved more than almost anything. I loved Star Wars. Ever since, pre 2015. Sort of 2015, The Force Awakens. Even though I love The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi's kind of ruined that. So I really hated The Last Jedi. I'm not going to lie. I did not like The Last Jedi. I don't know how J.J. Abrams coming in is going to fix a lot of that stuff that happened in that movie. Star Wars, The Last Jedi, Jake Skywalker, etc. This is called The Rise of Skywalker. I thought they were letting the past die, but now apparently they need. Palpatine is in the movie, and all of these things, like they're bringing back Lando, Palpatine. Okay, anyways, let's get to this trailer. Let's see.
It's an instinct.
So Rey's training again. Well, she trained for a very short amount of time, I guess, in The Last Jedi. But anyways, I guess she's doing more training because gotta get those Jedi skills somehow.
Feeling. The Force brought us together.
Finn.
We're not alone.
Poe, Lando.
Good people will fight if we lead them.
Another Tantive.
People keep telling
From A
me
New
they know
Hope?
me. No one does.
Yes. No one does, because you have no backstory. You're an empty shell of a character with seemingly no motivation. What is your motivation? What do you want? To find out who your parents were? Apparently they're nobodies. She's just...
But I do.
Okay, that's a cool shot. That's very aesthetically pleasing. But Kylo Ren and Rey, they're going to fight again. Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen after the last two times they fought. You think Rey is going to lose? No. Nothing's changed from the first movie to this movie. It's like they had no idea what they were doing with this trilogy. They had no idea. And what is this? It's like an iceberg floating in space. I mean, it's a cool shot. J.J. Abrams is good at concocting cool shots, but he's kind of a bait and switch master.
Long have I waited. And now, you're coming.
Where did they get all these ships? Weren't there like 8 people left at the end of the last movie? And that looks like Chewie in there and Lando, but...
Together.
Oh, wonder who's gonna win that fight.
Your undoing.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
It's your friends? Have you ever even met Rey? Oh my god, look at the shot of Chewie. I'm pretty sure he's not in this scene. They've just spliced this shot in there to give it some nostalgic weight. Yeah, Chewie, the lighting is, everything's different. You don't even know these people. Has he ever met Rey? Maybe for like a minute, and a couple interactions with Poe in The Last Jedi. Like, these aren't his friends. His friends are Luke, Han, and Leia, and Chewbacca, and R2-D2. Not...
At my friends.
I like cheaply planted Chewbacca in there. I'm pretty sure. It's a different scene. He's not even in the room.
Confronting fear.
Good thing John Williams' music is here, because that's the only thing that's giving me any emotion.
Your destiny.
John Boyega's #1 line. Woo! Horses? JJ, why do you have so much stuff in the shot? Like, oh my god, we'll go back.
The Force will be with you.
Always.
Jesus. Okay, let's just go back here. So we open on a planet. I don't know if this is supposed to be Endor or not, but Rey is doing some training. She's running. That looks like the helmet that Luke wears in A New Hope. She's battling the little ball thingy that shoots laser bolts. More running. Rey is running. Jump cut there. Yeah, terrible. John Boyega looking through binoculars. He did that in Force Awakens too. Most character development he's had is through his hair. I think his hair has changed a little bit by each film, and yeah, it's the most character development he's got. So we have Rey running with her lightsaber. Why do you have your lightsaber on? What's the point? You know, you could fire it up when you need it. So we have a bunch of people here. I don't see many aliens. It's like majority humans. We have this hairy ball guy here, but like there's a Mon Calamari, Lando, 3PO. Looks like Poe is listening to somebody.
We're not alone. Good people will fight if we lead them.
Rose. Yeah, that looks like the Tantive
People keep telling me they know me.
4 from A New Hope.
No one does.
Yeah! No one does! Why isn't he wearing the mask? Didn't they tease it in the last trailer, Kylo wearing the mask, and now he's just gonna take it off again? What's the point? What's this inconsistency with the mask? I liked Kylo Ren when he was wearing the mask.
Long have I waited,
Spider chair,
and now
Star Destroyer rising out of a lake.
you're
8 million
coming
ships, they're gonna crash into each
together.
other. What type of formation is that? Wonder who's gonna win this one.
Is your undoing.
Some skiff thingy,
What,
little aliens.
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one
It's pretty ironic
last
that Lucasfilm has to pull 3PO to have basically the only ounce of emotion and substance together for the final trailer. Like, no Luke, he's gone. Han's dead. Leia's gonna die in the first half of the movie.
as my friends.
How are they your friends?
Confronting fear.
The music is fantastic.
Of the Jedi.
It looks amazing. Like the production design, cinematography is all nice.
Your
Nice to see
destiny.
Lando. Y-Wing? Why are the Y-Wings back? You'd think you'd use those bombers from the beginning of The Last Jedi. Those bombers were much more effective, I would say. Space horses on a Star Destroyer. This doesn't even make sense. Is this throne room? This is the throne room from Return of the Jedi. Is that what you're telling me? There's still intact window panes. Like, nothing's wrong with this place. If I remember when we watched the original films, the Death Star 2 was incinerated. Like, there was nothing left. It was obliterated. Remember the shot? Like, so they're saying that it somehow just, like, entered the atmosphere of, what is this, Endor, and then fell in the ocean. And the throne room is still intact. The chair didn't even... Why is there so much going on in the shot? JJ, what the... What the... You have 8 trillion Star Destroyers here. You got ships flying all around. You got space horses running. Look how bland and colorless this looks. Just CGI bland CGI snorefest. Like, look how much is going on in this shot. Like,
The Force will be with you.
Luke,
Always.
Leia. I don't know. Just doesn't do anything for me. After the last movie, I'm just so Star Wars out. Solo, whatever. It's just sort of like, feels like they don't know what they're doing with this trilogy specifically. I liked Rogue One. I thought Rogue One was really good. When I first saw The Force Awakens, I loved it. I think I saw it 3 times. I think I've only watched The Last Jedi once all the way through, and that was the first time I saw it in theater, or maybe was it twice? I don't know. I might have seen it twice in theater. I saw it twice in theater. But those are the only times I've watched it all the way through. The second time, we barely made it. Like, me and my friends were just gonna leave because it was just, I don't know. I don't know what Star Wars is anymore. So, anyways, a little bit of a change up for the channel. I don't usually do movie trailers and stuff, but yeah. Peace out, everybody. See you soon.